I am live. I am live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good people. My name is Martin Imoragewa Moreibi, and today it is April 5th, 2020. It is now 12:35 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and I'm coming to you live to read to you another edition of my much renowned series, Letters from a Nut. And in this edition of series of letters that I've been reading, main purpose of it is to give you encouragement to write letters and stuff. And before we get into all that, good people, before I tell you the reason for this series and I reveal something about myself, something personal about myself, please subscribe, share, and comment on this video. Subscribing being the most important thing, good people. I'm trying to build my subscribership up, and you better subscribe. Don't be a knucklehead. I don't like knuckleheads. So and knuckleheads don't subscribe to my channel. So right now there's 8 non knuckleheads. Anyway, my the reason I've been reading this series of these letters is because I've been trying to see more what I can do with my letter writing skills. I used to write letters back in the day, and now I am seeing more when reading this book that letters are one good way to stand out in front of people. And in this series right now, this book is written by Ted L. Nancy, or the letters are written by Ted L. Nancy, and he goes on to write letters to different establishments. In the chapter we're in right now, he's writing to different places looking for some form of employment. In this video, he's writing to Kinko's copies. And I don't know if you saw, good people. I don't know when you're watching this video, but today, April 5th, they just said a few days ago, today's Sunday. They said on Friday, 6.6 million people in the US applied for unemployment. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of unemployed people right now. That's the population of a small country or a big city. And when those people go back to work, when jobs start opening up again, people are going to have to apply for them. And one of the ways to stand out is to fill in a resume. But those are going to be a lot more resumes, good people. 6.6 million resumes. So this topmost way to stand out other than the resume is writing a letter. Write a letter to the establishment, write a letter to the manager over there, telling them about you and your qualities and your character and your skills. Anyway, I'm gonna stop preaching and start reading this letter. It is to Kinko's. Mr. Ted L. Nancy wrote this letter to Kinko's on December 11th, 1995. He even knows. Okay, anyway. To Mr. Paul J. Ofalea, chairperson of the board, Kinko's Copies, P.O. Box 8000, Ventura, California. Dear Mr. Ofalea, as the chairperson of the board of Kinko's Copy Centers, I thought I would approach you with this suggestion. I am a Siamese twin. My name is Ted. My brother's name is Lyle. We are connected at the shoulder. We do not face each other. So we both can do two different jobs at the same time. We would like to work at Kinko's. In a Kinko's. This is the type of work both myself and Lyle can easily do. I can copy while he rings up a customer. I think a Siamese twin working at your Kinko's would be terrific publicity. Copies by a twin, maybe that could be your advertising. Talk about the ultimate copy. Anyway, what do you say? We are good workers and just want the chance to blend in. We are not looking for any special favors. just a chance to show that we can be valuable employees. I thought I would write to you since you are suddenly in a high enough position that you could hire us. Believe me, it is tough being a Siamese twin, but we try and get along the best way. It's very hard to find employment. Most of most people gawk at us. Luckily, one of us can see that. Is there any job openings for a qualified employees? We are for real and very anxious to blend in. Thanks. Respectfully, Ted L. Nancy. Good people, I have this maxim. I believe I came up with it. Never had anybody else say it. Maybe somebody else has said it before. One of my friends, a lot of my friends believe there's no original thought. Everything you think of has been thought of or is out there. But my maxim is a good letter has to have something personal about you. So when you write a letter looking for a job, you include something personal about you that will stand out. When you go for the interview, the manager or whoever will remember, oh yeah, this is the dude. And in this letter, we get to find out another personal thing about Mr. Ted L. Nancy that we didn't know. I didn't know. You didn't know. I've been reading the letters. I didn't know he was a Siamese twin. He has a brother called Lyle, jointed to the shoulders, facing opposite ways. That is quite uncomfortable, good people. Quite uncomfortable. Anyway, oh, good people. 2 days later, 2 days later, December 14th. Actually, 3 days. 3 days. Forgive my math. December 14th, 1995. Kinko reply back. That is quite the response, good people. This is a business on top of their business. And they say, Dear Mr. Nancy, thank you for your letter expressing an interest in employment opportunities with Kinko's. I have forwarded your correspondence to Mary Jane McCracken, Kinko's Human Resources Manager. Please contact Mary Jane directly at 625-4135 regarding opportunities at Kinko's that would fit that qualification of you and your brother. Again, thank you. Your interest in Kinko's is as a potential employee is appreciated. Sincerely, Paul J. Ophelia, Chairperson of the Board. Copy, Mary J. McCracken, Human Resources Manager, HR, and D. Kinko's Inc. So, good people, there you go. Mr. Nancy got his reply from Kinko's. You can see that's the Kinko's. I guess in 95 they were celebrating 25 years. And I don't know. I feel like Kinko's have a good sense of humor, or they just have a uniquely named lady called Mary Jane McCracken who works for them at the HR. And anyway, good people, as I was saying, writing a letter, writing a letter to some place to get noticed, to get a response. The chairperson of Kinko's, Paul J. Ophelia, wrote back, good people. He wrote back. And as I said, a good letter must include something personal, especially when you're trying to get the attention of someone. And with this video, I'm trying to get use people's subscribers' attention. So if you got to the end, Thank you. I'm gonna reveal something personal about myself. Um, um, I'm gonna make. I'm gonna tell you something that makes me look good or look bad. I'm trying to think right now. Do say something that makes me look good? Or, okay, I'm gonna tell you something that makes me look bad. That's more uncomfortable. Um, or something that makes me uncomfortable revealing. That's a thing that's more interesting, right? Let me try to think. Let me try to think. I don't know if it's revealing. I guess I sleep. I sleep on the floor, good people. I don't have a mattress. I sleep on the floor. I have a blanket. I actually could sleep on a mattress. I guess that's not that revealing. I just decide not to. Okay, I like sleeping on the floor. There you go, good people. That is something personal. I sleep on the floor and I like it. I can sleep on a mattress, but I've been sleeping on the floor. I put like a padding on the floor. I have a carpeted floor. Put a padding on there. Cover myself. I sleep pretty good. 8 hours. 8 hours. Anyway, there's the personal thing for today. Thank you for watching. I did this video early today and I feel good. I feel good about it. Join me tomorrow where I will read another letter by Mr. Ted L. Nancy. Please subscribe, share, and comment. Thank you for watching. Adios.